What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. This is going to be a big one. I am going to be talking about my top 10 things I want to see in Mario Kart 9, Ultimate, Mario Kart X, whatever the title will be. So, yeah. Now, keep in mind, this is my opinion on this, so please don't be mad. Everyone has their own options of what they want in the next Mario Kart or not, so just letting you guys know. Without further ado, let's go. Now look, I'm pretty sure people are okay with variety and stuff like that, but I've seen some people hate on the guest characters now. We have Link, we have Villager and Isabelle, we have the Inklings, and we have a few F-Zero content in there, even if there's no Captain Falcon. So in my opinion, I don't think we really need the guest characters. I say maybe I keep Link if I had to keep one guest character, but I don't really play the guest characters, honestly. I guess people just want only Mario characters, especially ones from, like, which we'll talk about, from other series, you know? But honestly, I just don't, I can honestly see guest characters getting removed. I can see probably Link still being in, and maybe the Inklings, if only Mario characters will be in this Mario Kart game. But honestly, I don't really want guest characters either, and I can agree. Some people don't even like the guest characters, but it's all opinions now and then, but I don't think we really need the guest characters. If they come back, it's cool, but don't make it like Nintendo Kart. We don't need that, right? I knew I had to touch on that topic eventually. New and returning characters. So, obviously, Mario Kart, the next Mario Kart will have new characters, but who will they be, of course? Some Mario Kart characters are just going to be, you know, people that have been wanting, or some are just going to be oddball surprises. So, let's talk about that. So, for new characters, any new characters from Tour should return. It will be a missed opportunity if Pauline wasn't in the next Mario Kart, especially that was her debut. And same with, like, ones like Camera Bro, Monty Mole, etc. So, yeah, and also Dixie-Con, I almost forgot. So, yeah, returning characters that still have yet to return, I guess, is Paratroopa. A clone of Koopa Troopa, yes, but he is a different character in a way, so I think Paratroopa is fine to return. Now, the only one I'm not sure if it's going to return is Rob. Rob is not really a Mario character. He sort of is, but not really. But I don't know. I would love Rob to return, but I don't think he's returning, unfortunately. And since we have Funky Kong and Tor, I'm going to be so shocked if he isn't returned. And also Honey Queen and Wiggler. Honey Queen and Wiggler are fans. Honey Queen's kind of got hate, and Wiggler kind of in the same direction, but I like Wiggler. I've never really been a fan of Honey Queen, but I would like it for her to return. And the only character, oh boy, DK Jr. I don't think DK Jr. is returning no matter what. But I would be genuinely shocked if he did. But we have Diddy Kong in the game. We're probably going to have Diddy Kong. So, yeah. And now let's talk about new characters. So, one character that I don't think people talk about is Spike. If you don't like this character, it's fine. But I think Spike is one of those characters that feels likely. And other new characters that have been cut, Kamek. Kamek was been cut in like 2 games. So, I think he should be in. And Egad, just, you know, he was cut in the game as well. But he hasn't been in the... He was cut in Mario Kart DS, actually. Never mind. God, I can't talk. But he never been in Mario Kart. And he hasn't even been playable in the spin-off, so yeah. And also one that I think would be cool is Toadsworth. I know he hasn't been around a while, and neither has some of the Donkey Kong characters, so I wouldn't mind. I would love to see Toadsworth return, but I highly doubt it at this point. Now let's talk about an oddball surprise. The only thing I can see being sort of oddball is Luigi, but not really. He's his own character, sort of. So I want to say another Rosa alt! Just kidding. I don't know what can happen. It could be a surprise or baby. Who knows? Now, we already know that battle mode is extremely fun in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but man, I really wish there was more courses, and this is why we need at least at least 10 courses. I say 16 is like a perfect amount. Seems a little too much to me, but hey, a man can dream, right? I say 8 new battle courses and 8 returning ones. There's quite a few in Mario Kart in the past that have yet to return as well. Especially ones from Wii. I would love to see some Wii ones like Funky Stadium return, but again, it all depends. I do think all 5 battle modes, I don't know about the Piranha mode, will return as well. All those modes are extremely fun, add variety to the mix, you know? And also, don't make it super overwhelming like Wii, that's all, in case we get any small ones. But I think for, you know how Mario Kart 8 did it, I think we'll be fine, honestly. Now, this one shouldn't be so surprising to many people that we should get rid of all of the clones and most of the babies. So, Metal Mario, Tanuki Mario, Cat Peach, those characters, I think all of those should either be skins and not waste up a character slot, which I hope they do that if they return, or just get them removed completely. Metal Mario, yeah, his is kind of his own character, sort of, if you play it, Smash counts. But Pinko Peaches just came out of nowhere, and for the babies, however, I know many people don't like the babies. I don't like them either. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Peach had a history. Baby Daisy came out of nowhere, but I guess she was around for a partner for Peach. But Rosalina doesn't have a partner, unfortunately. And no, it's not one of the Wario Bros. So honestly, Baby Rosalina is the only one I would remove. And yeah, you can remove Baby Daisy all you want, but I think she's fine to stay, even if she's unnecessary, really. Um, I think that's all I need to talk about, really, for the clones. So yeah. Mission mode is really the only new mode added to Mario Kart series. Well, if you count Wii's, but that was scrapped. But honestly, it's really surprising that this mode has yet to return. People have been wanting this mode, and I love this mode as a kid. But honestly, it's only a matter of time if Nintendo will go back and bring back like every darn mode in series history. And Mission mode is one of those unlikely ones. And I can honestly see how this works, like, go through a couple of missions and stuff and try to get some unlockables and all that, which we'll talk about as well. So I honestly think that they could work well with mission mode and make it a little more interesting than getting the same coins or doing basically the same thing. Make it more interesting, you know? We all know that Mario Kart will be bringing some new tracks that Nintendo probably will make, of course, obviously, and be unexpected. But what about some fan favorite ones to bring back? People have been asking for certain tracks to return: Coconut Mall, Koopa Cape, um, and then some obscure ones, DK Mountain. I can make the list goes on and on. And honestly, I think the track selection shouldn't be super huge or anything. I think same as 8 Deluxe, like 12 cups in 4 courses in each. So, and just, I honestly would think about, like, I would love it for all tracks to just be returning, but I know people wouldn't like that. So, just a few new tracks, of course, and bring back some fan favorites. And don't bring any garbage ones that I know in Nintendo. They'll probably do that. But regardless, bring back some fan favorite ones. And also bring us some obscure ones that nobody talks about, like Desert Hills, Moonview Highway, Mushroom City, whatever that's called in Double Dash, Mario Circuit from Double Dash. There's a lot of options they can do. And also bring back any Super Circuits that are cool. I'm not a fan of Super Circuit, but they do have some pretty good looking tracks that will look amazing in HD. So honestly, just bring back some obscure tracks that would be amazing. And after all, they did it with Cheeseland, so it's not impossible. This might be a bit of a hot topic, but please make characters not so easy to unlock. Maybe people will agree. Now, I don't have a problem with unlocking characters for free and all that, but this shouldn't be extremely easy. To go back to the times where we had to beat certain cups or just beat certain cups, get 3 stars or something, or get a star. Go back to the Wii days where you have to get stars. I know it was difficult at the time, but that's probably how I want to do with the Unlockables. And honestly, I really don't mind if they still went with just unlocking them super easily, but honestly, I just rather have them making characters and carts unlockables harder. Or maybe a shop would be pretty cool, but I know that's probably not happening if coins return, of course. So honestly, just make unlockables harder or in some way not super easy or anything, you know? Alright, I know I'm gonna get comments. Wait, you're covering Double Dash? But yeah, I want the Double Dash formula to return or make a separate mode for, the double, pairing with 2 characters. That's the only reason why I think Double Dash is basically one of my favorite Mario Kart games in the series, honestly. You're gonna have to remember that, honestly. But I just want that format to return. It's the only reason why I love Double Dash so much. Picking 2 characters and coming up with a strategy and all that, it was just so cool, honestly. And I know some people don't like Double Dash, and I can understand. But honestly, it should be a separate mode instead of just being limited for people that probably aren't the biggest fan of that. And I can understand the controls are probably going to be fixed a bit. So either way, if it returns or not, they better fix it. Oh boy, it's only a matter of time if bikes will be good. I know bikes are fine in Mario Kart 8, but I can honestly tell you that not many people use bikes in Mario Kart 8, and I think we should make and they should just, make them a little bit better. Hard to tell if wheelies will come back in Mario Kart, and I can understand you probably can't do that because of, using a controller, and I guess they're kind of scared of motion controls. I don't think that's really the excuse, but honestly, just make the bikes at least worth using because I never use bikes, honestly. And if you're good with bikes, then more power to you. But to be honest, just make the bikes a little bit better, That's all. I want to throw a quick honorable mention to the items now. Now, the items I think are fine. The only items I can see, making new ones is we already have quite a few new ones in the in tour now, and I think those should return. And other items that should return is the fake item box. Now, honestly, I know this item seems extremely useless at times, but make it a little bit better. And hey, a bigger hitbox would be nice too. Make it at least useful. And also the boo item. I know not many people. I know everybody hates the boo. Make it a playable character and just remove it entirely. I don't think that's the likeliest item to return anyway. And also, some new items I can think of. Honestly, there are kind of unpredictable with items, but what about just a normal DK barrel? A random barrel that just comes out of an item? I mean, there's already been a few of those already, so why the heck not? And I don't know. It's really hard to come up with new items, but you guys can tell me in the comments below. I forgot to add this topic, by the way, so yeah. Yep, a story mode. Now, mission mode sort of counts as a story mode-ish, but it really isn't. So, honestly, I just rather have them, make it so that we can actually, make a good story mode. Not like mission mode, of course, where it's actually a story and whatnot. So, maybe similar to Diddy Kong Racing, but knowing Nintendo, it's probably going to be level-based, like Mario Tennis Aces if you played story mode in that. So, honestly, I can see a story mode hopefully happening, but it may not be an amazing story or anything like that. But at least something to do outside of just playing a few times and then going away. You know what I mean? I just want a story mode like that. Racing other players and trying to do certain achievements would be pretty nice. And I know it's similar to mission mode, like I said, but at least make it more in-depth or something like that. That's all. Oh boy, it was not that easy trying to make sure it was not that easy coming up with some ideas for Mario Kart 9, Ultimate X, whatever the title will be. I really hope Nintendo comes up with unique ideas, but knowing how they are, I don't think we're going to get too depth into these ideas. I feel like half of these are likely to happen either way, and then some of them are just kind of just dream predictions or something like that. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you around. Later, folks.